Peace. Peace. Bros, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? You know what this is? Look at this. It holds your phone. Isn't that kind of cool? What is up, Corn? That was Corn I saw, right? Maybe. Your thumbnail. Hey, Joe's. Going south. Yeah. I got a good one of a girl with a bass. Yeah, there's a friend of mine that makes these little things. So you can push this out like that, and you can like hold your phone for like filming or something. Stand it up. I don't know why I just thought of that, but what happened? There's like 4 people in. Now it says 2. Now I only see 2. Yeah, it's actually sort of made out of a, I don't know, it's a, I didn't catch anything. Oh, it depends on which day. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's made out of like the razor block for the skateboard. I'm not sure. Same material, feels like. Sort of urethane. I don't know. Something he made. Yeah, I don't think I caught anything. Man, that fish is the same color as the sky. It's so funny. Corn's like, that girl. I saw like a lady. You know those risers, exactly. I don't think anybody uses them anymore. I don't think anybody uses those anymore, do they? I don't think so. Kind of looks like it though. I don't know if that's actually what's made out of or not. The holes aren't big enough. But they look like they're in place. Oh, punch it. Just punched. I use them for the gaps. Well, I don't know, you got to cut that shape into it. I said, oh yeah, see it does this. You can set it down. I said if you're filming or something, you could set it somewhere. Don't know. Like my new phone? It's big, isn't it? It's a big phone. It still works. I got this thing for Wi-Fi. Just good. What if this thing still works? I think I got it for this thing. My little DB power. Do! Do! 1 bar. See if this thing works. Yeah, I bought one of these. It's like one of the ones you're supposed to get for Boost. Look, it's got a record player. Yeah, baby. Some yellow vinyl going on there. Final cam. Alright, let me see. See if I can figure out how to do this. This little thing takes 14 megapixel pictures. Oh, here we go. 14 megapixel pictures. Even GoPro doesn't take 14 megs. And this thing was only $40. DB power. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Bingo? No, that ain't it. Sorry. How the hell do I turn the Wi-Fi on? Sorry. I want to see if I can get this thing to work. Show you guys what I got this thing for. Is there a Wi-Fi button on here? Oh my God, did you get in it? No. I haven't been in here in a while, remember? Self-station, audio, day, image, quality, sharpness, nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. Wi-Fi. I don't get it. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on the Wi-Fi. No. How do I turn it on? Yeah. Now perfect? Second I figure out how to use the Wi-Fi, the battery goes dead. I don't care about that. Sorry guys, I'll figure this out. Well, you guys aren't even looking at me anyway. I know what you're looking at. The only problem with this camera is opening the freaking thing at the bottom. It's a pain in the freaking ass. You have to hold a button and you have to open at the same time. Only issue. Do you have 4 lurkers? I don't know. They're lurking for a reason. They're lurking for a reason. My DB Power I'm playing with. Hey, Craig Young. How's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to see if this thing works still. I found a project right in the middle of going live. Perfect. I don't know which way this thing goes. I'm playing with this little... Oh, this way. Playing with this little D... Come on, I'm trying to get this little DB power to work. Is this one charged? No! 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 Sorry, so much for that. Both the batteries are dead. Both the batteries are dead. I wonder where the charger is. Is this a charger? Can name every fish. All right, there you go. That'll be a challenge. So much crap in here. I hope this is it. Mass storage camera. Uh-oh. Hey, Justin. Uh-oh. I don't want to go there. What did I do? What did I do? Hit the wrong button, and it went to the TV. 4 and 4. Let's see. Let's try this. It's making it a PC camera. I don't want it to be a PC camera. All right. Well, let's just stop messing with this for the charge. And then I'll show you what I got this thing for. Not bad. This whole thing, like $19. It's got a pretty good camera in it too. Secret is you buy it, and then you just never hook it up to the service, and you use it for Wi-Fi. You put games on it. I got it so I can do Wi-Fi. Everybody doing good? Everybody doing good? Anybody fish today? I didn't fish. Oh, I forgot to charge this. Oops. I did put up that new, well, unless you remember, you wouldn't have seen it. Crap, have company, be back in a bit. All right, corn farts. Keep your phone charged. Keep your phone plugged in. He typed that before I even said it. 44%, don't worry. Yeah, you told us yesterday, didn't you? You told us that in the panels, man. You didn't catch anything. That was yesterday, right? I was thinking it was yesterday. Oh, I didn't know you took your kayak. I thought you were from shore. No, I think you said you were on your kayak. I sold some fish. Does that? No, it doesn't count if you sell fish at the grocery store. Did you see the new video? I'm talking to Zeke. I put up a new members only video. We caught a big one at Chesbro. Not that big? Oh, you saw it? Good. I don't know how all that stuff works on your side. I don't know how. If you guys get no, I'm sure you guys get notification on it. Yeah, I just want to have some more. That's a DD. That's a double D. Yeah. That was a double D fish. You're right. Doubly delicious. Was she double D? I didn't notice. I was the fish. You dirty, dirty people. Mine likes too much. How long have I been fishing? 40 years. Pretty much. Actually, more than that now. Well, for bass, like 40, but I started when I was like 10. So now I'm 53, so 43 years. Yeah, but you just gotta film at 1080. You don't need to film on that 4K. That thing just locks it up. 1080 is fine. Hell, my GoPro, the footage for my drone and that, I only shoot at 720 on it. For the footage underneath the conditions and the footage at the end. It's the 3 Plus? What? Oh, yours doesn't do 4? But you're doing 1080 on it? So you're doing 1080? I would think. Hero 3. I have a Hero 4 right there. I have this Hero 4 Silver. I never use it though. I only use it on the drone. I've never filmed a... Yeah, little Hero 4. Doo, doo. I've only used it on the drone though. I can use it for anything I want, but I don't. It just sits there. A Hero load and a Hero... Oh, you have an 8 already? 960? What? 960. I just shoot at 1080. I just shoot at 720. You can shoot at 1080. That's why I shoot on this one. This one I shoot at 1080. This does 2.7, I think. I think it does 4K, but it's interpolated. You're going to boat tomorrow? Yeah, but this is the one I shoot all the slow-mo with. Straight to slow-mo, but I don't know what it actually shoots. I think it shoots... let me see. It does 720 at 120. 720 at 60, 720 at 30. 2160. 1440 at 30. 1298 at 30. You got 2 edits today? 1080 at 60, 1080 at 30. 720, 120, 20, yeah. So it shoots at like 2.7? Half or whatever. There we go. I said this is only $100, $89 camera. $89 camera. The 8 is a little complicated, is it? This thing has more settings than a GoPro. At least it has more settings than my Hero 4. This thing has like 1 million settings on it. I wasn't really impressed. And this is the same chip as the Hero 4 and the Hero 5. I think after that they changed it. It has the loop recording. That's the audio level recording. Time lapse, video snapshot, white balance, custom white balance settings, EV settings, shutter speed. Yeah, but then it's a bitch and a half to change the batteries. Shutter speed, ISO, brightness setting, contrast setting, gyro stabilization, WDR, slow motion, sharpness. As a car mode, as a different wide angle settings, has a bitrate setting, the motion detector, and it has a G sensor. What the hell? I know what the G spot is. But anybody know what the G sensor is? I don't want to get too excited when I'm filming, so mine's set on the low sensitivity. Battery life. I carry 2x battery. And I have one button mode enabled. Lasts 5 times longer. I have 3. I have I have 4 for this, don't I? Yeah, I got the one that's in there. I got a dual charger. And I got nuts. I got 4 for these, for this. But I have 15 for the other camera. I think, or 12. 12 batteries for the other one. I want one more. Yeah, I don't know. I have to take at least I have to take at least 6 with me. 7 with me. Because I film for 8 hours and I have it on the whole time. So, what is this? Does anybody know what the G sensor is? I have it on low sensitivity. That's middle sensitivity and high sensitivity. Anybody have any idea what the G sensor is? It says it has all the loop recording time. As of course the image stabilization, but then it has the gyro stabilization. I have it off. I don't know what that is for. Motion detection off. Well, I have the G sensor off. I don't even know what it does. I'll have to check it out sometime, see what the hell the G sensor is. I should turn the gyro on. I don't even know what the gyro is. See that way you know what the gyro stabilization is? Loop recording. I mean, I know what image stabilization is, but what the hell is gyro stabilization? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but the audio on these sucks. Let's get the hand thing down there now. Hey, Doomsday. Yeah, see, the problem with these, though, is, well, one, I only have 4 batteries, which would probably only last me about 4 hours, and I'm usually out for 8. Yeah, this thing does all the GoPro, but then I'd have to have that on there, and then I'd have to have that on there. And I don't know, I hear all the time how people have so much issues with GoPro and their stupid audio on an external. But see, the problem is, when you have it on the hag cam, this battery's on the bottom. So if your battery goes out, you have to take it out, you'd have to take this thing out, you'd have to open it up, change it, put it back in. Oh yeah, Striper been hitting for a while, man. Yeah, and then you have to put it back in. That's kind of a pain in the ass. This thing, I take it out, battery's on the side, pop the battery out, pop the new one in, takes like 10 seconds, back to filming. Yeah, with these, like I said, you'd have to take it out, then you have to take it off, you have to open it up, then you have to put the new battery in, then you have to, it's just a pain in the ass. And then, plus too, when you're filming with these, like, on your head to like, I don't know, to like turn it on and off, like, This thing, it's right there. I just reach up and go on, off. This one I'd have to reach up and like push down on my head, which would probably like move the hat and yeah. I have a chesty. If I ever do a chesty, I'll use this. But no, for the hat cam, these are a lot easier. I had the wider lens. The wider lens doesn't work. It makes it blurry. I'll just mix the two up with eventually, but when I put the chesty on, it just gets in the way. It's like I gotta figure out where to put it. I don't know if I need to put it like way up high. Because when you have it right there and it sticks out, like my hands hit it. When I'm reeling, I hit it. Calero is on fire right now. Nokia? No, this is a Kodak PlaySport. It's a camera. It's not a phone. See, it says it right. Where does it say? Oh, it says it right there in the front. PlaySport. Waterproof to 10 feet. Completely waterproof. This isn't waterproof, but it has its own case. But yeah, I'd have to buy like, I don't know, 4 more batteries for these. Battery net lasts an hour and a half each. I don't think these last that long. I think these last about an hour maybe. And the GoPro I only have 2 batteries for. But the audio is terrible. Yeah, I'm letting this one charge, so I'm going to try to do the Wi-Fi. I want to try and do the Wi-Fi onto this. But yeah, that's a good little camera. We get up, cheap. And I also have this camera. You guys ever seen one of these? Look at how little that camera is. Look at that little teeny camera. I mean, that's the size of my finger next to it. It's supposed to be the world's smallest. Oh, I bought it for $20. It was like 70. And I want to see if I can do a show on it. I think it's only like DVD quality. Standard. Ah. It was at Marshall's when I worked there, so I figured, what the hell. Ah. I don't know if you guys remember these. You guys remember these cameras? I don't know if you guys remember these. The Ion, the little tube one that's waterproof. Oh, FLW used this one. They used to do them all. I guess they went out of business, but this whole thing's metal. It's a whole metal camera. This one's 1080. And it's really cool. There's this one button on and off. Chicken smoke. A lot of rattles. Calero's on fire with that. Yeah, and well, why did this not turn off? There we go. Yeah, I said I have a lot of cameras. This one's only 1080. But you don't really. Alright, who can tell me what this bait is? Who can tell me what's the name of this bait? They don't make them anymore. They haven't made them in a while. Great bait. Oh, I never answered my biggest fish. I don't know, depends what kind of fish you're talking about. Bass is 9.5. Best lake out of the 3. I've never fished Calero. Oh, thanks, Noah. Calero's on fire right now. Well, yeah, it's springtime. Almost everything's going to be, until they go post-spawn on you. Yeah, well, you just went post spawn, so. Nobody knew what that bait was? Come on, I can't turn around because it tells you on the other side. Does anybody know what that is? Nope, no bill. No bill on it. It's a top water. This is a little bit different. This is a smaller one. Guys, tell me what it is. Can't read it. It's actually smudged on that side. Nobody knows what that is, huh? I don't know why it's all scratched in the front. It's on the bill. It's just scratched. It's a spitting image. No, it's a spitting image. It's like a flat side topwater. Great, great baits. I don't know why they make them anymore, but I got a few of them left. No, it's a walk the dog bait, but it walks different. It actually kind of hops out of the water sometimes. It's really cool. Got one. You have an old spitting image? I don't think they've made them in like 15 years, 10 years. A really good bluegill one. Oh yeah, I was telling my fish, yeah, 9.5 bass. Well, it's like 30-pound carp, 18-pound catfish, 17-pound striper. About it. No, it's a walk the dog bait. But it's totally different. Totally different look than like a Sammy or a Spook in that because it's flat, sided, and it actually looks like sometimes it jumps like straight out of the water. Yeah, I love them. They stopped making them. Yeah, I do say I heard there were some guys I saw at sorry, you said the striper were hitting the marina, but yeah, there were some guys at Long Walk and they cut 3. I need to go down and hit them up. But last time I was there, the gates were at the parking lot. So I guess you'd have to park somewhere else at a walk. Oh yeah, no. I have a bunch of them. I think. Oh, let me go check. Back to the closet. I haven't been gay in a while. Let me go in the closet. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, it's so good to be gay again. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. I went Charlie Brown on your ass there. Oh, here's one. I found this one hanging from a... This is the bigger size. See? It still says Bill Dance. I found this hanging from the reeds in Laguna. But see, this is when it changed companies. Excalibur, spitting image. And you notice on this one, it says Hayden. Yeah. I think this actually says, oh, that's just, if I have anything else. You guys didn't know that, did you? That's Hayden. I don't think I have any spooks in here that say Hayden on them. Or say Excalibur on them. Yeah, Hayden sold their name to Excalibur for a little while. and I bought it back for some reason. But when is Pinto opening up for? Whenever they really, they're not going to open until the shelter in place is taken away. Oh yeah, look. All these were done during Excalibur's time. Actually, no. See, there we go. I have proof right here. See, that one says Hayden, right? You guys read that? Hayden spitting image. And look at this right here. Bill Dance spitting image. But look at the other side. Excalibur. Oh yeah, see, that's another spitting image. That's a really good, when they're on shad, clear with the blue head with the silver plate in the middle. And oh, look at that, guys. Yeah, here's proof right here. Oh, this is definite proof, baby. Hardcore proof. Oh, look, here's another one. Look. Same thing as those, but look, it says Hayden on it. Same spit. This is one I broke in half. I actually missed a fish behind a pole, a metal pole, and this thing came back and smacked the metal pole at like 90 miles an hour and broke it in half. It's been super glued back together. But look at this. You guys all know about these, right? The Hayden Super Spook Jr. Super Spook Jr. Well, look what this one says on it. Excalibur. Isn't that weird? Is there a spook? But it's not by Hayden, it's by Excalibur. Alright, you may tell me what this is? I don't even remember what this is called. This is another flat side bait. See the bill in the front? See how thin it is? But you can walk the dog with it and it's got a feather on the back. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It kind of walks, but it kind of spits at the same time and it kind of turns sideways. And I don't think they make them anymore. But I still have a couple of them in my possession. Two of the bluegilly perch looking ones. But even if you don't know the bait, you know who makes these? You get those from what? From Montauk? Montauk. No, they don't wobble. They you can walk the dog with them. And while you're walking it, it spits. Every once in a while, it will kind of come out of the water and turn sideways, but it's kind of like these too. These, well, they all have a different. It's like the spook walks are very nice pattern. Looks like a snake coming to the water. These things, you can walk them, but they get a little more erratic. Pencil popper. No, this is made by Norman. This is a Norman bait. I said, I don't know if he makes them anymore. Oh, wow. No, these are bass bait, but I forget. These are made by Norman Lures. I said, I don't know if they make them anymore. They're a little difficult to learn how to walk, though. They don't walk near as easy as like a spook or a Sammy or... And same thing with these. It's a different sort of, but this thing will walk and it'll actually jump out of the water while it's walking. But yeah, I looked online to see if there are any more of these anywhere that anybody had. When they're not hitting a spook or traditional regular smooth, go nuts on these things. And they have a different sound too. I mean, hear the difference. That's your Super Spook Junior. Listen to the rattles in this thing. It's a lot higher pitch. No, this one's been broken in half and super glued together. There's one that's not broken. See, this one has a different. This one's from a different time. This one has a lower. Yeah. But see, this one's lower. This is when it was Excalibur. They have different sounds. See, this one has more of the high pitch. Just like this one. It's like a baby rattle. Totally different sound. See, this one has the higher pitch. Sounds like there's two in these. Actually, there's three. We can probably see in this one. Oh, this one only has the low. See, this one just has it in the back, the lower rattle. I think these, they have that one in the back, and then they have two little BBs that bounce around in the other part of it. Because you can hear both sounds. The higher and the low. This is my favorite one, too. Maybe that's why that one works so good. See, that's weird, too. Both these are Excalibur. But this one only has the one weight in the back and no little ones. And this one has the weight in the back, plus it has a little, it's like a combination. Yeah, they're already doing that in Santa Cruz. Hey, Fisherman Kelly. Chatterbaits. This is a topwater lure, though. This is nothing like chatterbait. These are topwater walk the dog baits. Oh, I got one for you guys. I think they still make this one. This is becoming that time. I have this one too, which I have no idea who makes this. And if you fail to comply, you will face fines, imprisonment according to these. Yeah, that's already required in Santa Cruz County. Ow! Crankbait. I mean, it's still a topwater. It's totally different. See, I think this is also a Norman lure. I think this is a Norman lure. It's kind of fatter. Doesn't really work. I mean, yeah, Santa Cruz County and Santa Cruz County already had it. Yeah. Makes sense. I don't care. I have custom CCB mats, by the way. Yeah, got ones with embroidery that say CCB on them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got custom masks. Oh, there's one for you. Oh, here we go. Do you guys know what this is? Oh, you fancy, huh? Where's the... Oh, Tito came in? Where's Tito? Oh, there he is. What's up, Tito? Tito? Tito, what is up? It's right here. With inserts. That came from Tito. But does anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what this bait's called? What's this bait called, guys? I think they started making them again. No, it's made by man. It's a tall man bait. It's a tall man bait. It's a ghost. I actually have Rick catching a 6.5 pounder at Pinot on one of these. Yeah, it's like a frog. Totally weedless. Yeah. Nope, it's Tom Man bait. Yeah, I have a 6.5 pounder caught at a. Yeah, no, these are called ghosts. I think they stopped making them, but he said they make them again. Yeah, you can throw them in any trees. You can throw them on top of any. Yeah, it's like a hollow bellied frog, but you can walk the dog with it. And you can throw it anywhere. See how the hooks are actually in the plastic or right in behind the plastic? Yeah. I don't know why I have it. I still have it. And here's another one. I couldn't get the spitting image and I found these. This topwater lure. You guys know what this one is? You can tell by the look at the eye on it. It's made for saltwater. It's got a bunch of little rattles in it. But it's more of a flat size, not a total round topwater. See? It's a badonkadonk. It's a badonkadonk. When I couldn't find a spitting image, I found these things. I have another one in here too. Somewhere. Oh, do you want a fancy spook color? Look at that. Isn't that thing freaking psycho? It's a saltwater color. It's another kind of secret. Get the saltwater colors. See, there's another badonkadonk in that same sort of wild surface color. Badonkadonk. I just like the name. What are you using? I'm using a badonkadonk. You showed them your mask. Yeah, I did. I didn't open it up. It'd be hard to see it on here with the colors because of the thing, but it has CCB in it. And it's cool. It's outer, and you can put the real mask on the inside. And come on, everybody's going to know what this bait is. I'm betting everybody's going to know what this is. Fins on each side. What's this one? This is an old school topwater. I've caught like plenty of times. I've caught 2 fish at the same time on this lure. Just call it a stick bait. Nice rack. No, it's a devil's horse. Smithwick's devil horse. The old double prop bait. It's so old school. Look, it's screwed in because it's wood. That's all I do. Yeah, that's a double prop bait. There's a couple other. Dying Flutter, I think, is the other one that's made. It has a little bit bigger. Yeah. I gotta start fishing these again. I haven't fished a devil's horse in probably like 20 years. Just fish them at Marguerite all the time. Kind of reel them in straight if you want, but usually you just sort of work them like a popper. And they give a different sound with the double blades. Classic right here. And I said it's actually a wood bait. With the screw in things. Yeah. Oh, here's another one too. I think this is, yeah. This one too. Oh, they still sell these. You can still buy the Devil's Horse. They still have them at Bass Pro Shops. Still around. This is another one too. This is a saltwater color for the spook. Black back, clear with that. It's actually a gold plate in the middle. The chartreuse head. But saltwater color. Tricky. You have to go to the saltwater section. You can find different colors that no freshwater fish have ever seen before. Unique, unique, unique. Yeah, they make a lot of different colors that you don't. I made one like clear with a pink head, and oh, they have all kinds of crazy spook colors that are for the ocean. But I'm sure the bass would eat them up. Alrighty. Oh, I got some chats I gotta catch up on here. Right bunch of hot pink colors. Yeah, they do. There's tons of them in there. Alright, we're taking a break for the ladies. I'm going outside. We're gonna do a porch break for me. Ooh, 12 and 6. Doing pretty good. Hot pink tungsten jig for ice fishing. Yeah, but I said you get those. You go to saltwater colors, and they have this stupid. You can replace the hooks. They have like the saltwater anodized or whatever hooks. I'd rather switch them back to regular spook hooks. Some nice brass. Some nice brass mustads. Strap mustads. Did you guys notice who was in here earlier? I don't know if you guys know. That's funny he was saying that. My bad, just dropped by. I'm so far from saltwater. Maybe vacation one day. Yeah, I need to go to the. I heard the striper hitting pretty good. Guys I talked to the other day, they caught using sand crabs, just bait fishermen. They said they had a 20-inch, a 22-inch, and a 23-inch. So those are pretty good striper. I still have that one swim bait. Oh, and I think I just found lost footage of, I'm not in the video, but it's footage that Ash filmed off Pebble Beach on his boat, Cypress Point. And, yeah, they were using the soft shell, the sand crabs. Hey, Backroads. Yeah, he had some good footage. I found it on it was the footage he gave me when I did the Bacharach bass video. But there was some footage on there, and they found a school of, they were schooling on anchovy on top, and they were catching them on spoons. And they caught a leopard shark, and a lot of nice big freaking, so I'm going to do that video. I'm going to do that video, I think, by Friday. Something different coming out tomorrow, another tips and tricks, but yeah, I have a saltwater video coming up. It's not the best footage, sorry, like angle wise and stuff, because there's a camera's just kind of sitting, but I can make something out of it. Yeah, I want to. I want to catch him. Yeah. I said I need to go there and fish for the shark. But they caught this one just out off in the regular ocean, out off Pebble Beach, out on his boat. It was pretty big. It was 25 pounds. I know they don't get like bigger than like 3 to 4 feet, but he said so. He said it was a 25-pound leopard shark. Well, that's all I fish in the ocean is bass gear, so I can imagine it. I don't switch up. I use bass gear when I go to the ocean. Two days ago, they caught a big ass lingcod. That's kind of unusual. They're usually not in there this time of year. They usually come in December now, but you don't get that many of them later than that. Every once in a while. They're not in there that often. They like a lot deeper water than that, unless they're coming in to spawn. Why? Yeah, we have to go with somebody who knows where they're going. Because I have nothing to know nothing about the slough or where to fish. I see where I see people fishing once in a while, but all right. Thanks, Cord. Never been to the pier, Zeke? Oh, pier's a lot of fun. I got to go back and do my lives there. Hit those likes. Yeah, I've done tons of lives there. And like a year ago and that, I used to be down there like 3 days a week, 4 days a week doing lives. They're not very big, but you can catch a crapload of them. Little like half pound, 1 pound. Let's go tomorrow. I can tomorrow. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, maybe. I got to film and upload tomorrow. Yeah, I did a few kind of recently. It just sucks because the because the DLI there or the postgraduate school or whatever they have a block. It cuts out my feed sometimes. You know, it's military. They have their blockers. And every once in a while, it just completely cuts out my freaking signal. Why you got case sensitive? Did you fish today, back roads? I got silver. Nice. What'd you see? Yeah, I have a. Yeah, I need to start. Yeah, I need to try for the striper again. I sold all the other swim baits off, but I have one left. The one I caught the one on last time. I have to bring some super glue. Dig the tips video on hollow body frog. Oh you did a tips video on the hollow belly? Nice. Never really fished those. I don't think I've ever caught a fish on the hollow belly. I always go to the toads. I think I only have one hollow body. I got it for $1 at Walmart. About 3 of them. They're like a Tom Mann hollow body. Chartreuse. Yellow and black. All right, Tito. Got some good blow up footage. Does that mean, did you catch him or did you just get blow up footage? It's the difference of blow up footage and catches or blow up footage? Yeah, they can get a type of cancer. Oh, Fishing with Tanner's in. What's up? Yeah, they can get cancer, they can get lesions, they can get all kinds of stuff. Yeah, like 50% hookup ratio. Usually. I know it's low. I know it's pretty low on frogs. It's exciting though. Exciting and fun, but low. No, I saw you in here earlier. You're going out on a boat tomorrow. I remember. Well, that's post spawn. They're very susceptible to diseases after the spawn. It's usually why they're rail thin. Yeah, sometimes they'll get hit by parasites and other stuff, lesions. Like crappie and margarita used to always get this like hair stuff growing off them after the spawn. I'm eating a milkshake now. Yeah, you'd see them just sitting in the water and they'd have like hair growing off them, like on their head and on their back. I forget what it was called. I asked one of the rangers told me whatever sort of disease it was. But it happens a lot after spawn when they get stressed out and their immune system is down. They get hit by a lot of parasites and stuff. just just checking. He was just checking in for a little bit of a stimulus package before he took a shower. Uh, look like tumors if it was human. They can get knots and that on. A lot of times it's from um, yeah, it looks like a bump and all that, but a lot of times it's a parasite that gets on their skin underneath and it gives them all these bumps. I'll look at it when you see the footage, but yeah, yeah, they get that stuff. And if it was rail thin, I don't know, or it's just something they got because it's dying. They all die eventually. But yeah, a lot of crap happens to them after the spawn.
they're very vulnerable after the spawn to parasites and diseases, and because when they're building a nest and a lot of that stuff, they rub off a lot of their slime and stuff, which protects them, and they can get a lot of that in them. Is a McFlurry considered a milkshake? Oh, Clueless. He just emailed you, Backroads. Or is it a malt? Did any of the other guys see the Zeke saw it? Anybody else see the members only video? The members only? My one audio video? I threw it up today for you guys. Had to rework it. I had to do a new intro. I think I got like 7 more, 8 more. It's good. It's good for anybody that wants to use like 2 or 3 different cameras, but keep one main audio so your audio is consistent. Same volume, same sound. It's a good little trick, good little way to do it. So you don't get that Japanese offset. How you guys doing? I'm here today. You know that thing? No, I have a regular mic system. A regular wireless mic system that plugs in. That's what I used in the beginning when I'm sitting at the Adirondack chair, because the camera's kind of a ways away. But that's my wireless mic, my lapel mic system. You're editing with Vegas. Well, you do say I do the same thing in. It's a little harder in Pinnacle, I think. But you can do it the same way in any program. Yeah. You just got to switch the audio. You just got to make the audio, you know, you got to be able to. Captain put his hands on fishing. Was off a little. Yeah, no, it's not Bluetooth. It's an actual. I've never done a video on the wireless mic system. You just have to have the right adapter. Yeah, a little bit off. A little bit off. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hell, I watch network shows now, and their audio's off. There's a lot of times it's satellite and it's being streamed, and you'll see like a second or two delay. It's I don't know. I'll show you when I go back in. I have 2 different systems. Yeah, you can get the plug-in for it, but a lot of people have issues with it on the GoPro where it just cuts out. They'll get back and watch their footage and there's no audio. The external plug-in mic just cuts out, and you don't know till you're done. You go back and there's like just no audio or static. GoPro has some issues with that, with their new stuff. I don't know about the 8, but 7 has some issues. Yeah, but if you get the yours is a 7. Yeah. The Rode Wireless Go system. I love it. Oh, yeah, those are the new Bluetooth wireless ones, right? I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers are getting into the wireless mic stuff. I saw Tanner with Fox, and some of the others were using a wireless mic system on their phones. Like it was new technology. I'm like, guys, they're all happy and like, what do you guys think? Check me out. I'm like, dude, I've been using that for 10 years. Oh, the one fish worms? I guess I guess after that you know my take on them. The one fish worms. Seems like you catch one fish on them and they're torn to pieces. So yeah. Oh, everybody's flying in here. Exactly. Nice. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never filmed on a phone. Video. Well, I did video for some on Instagram and that, but I don't shoot with phones. Everybody thinks I do because they think my camera's a phone. I use on a hack cam. Yeah, but they're editing on their phones. Too. Hated the Rode Wireless GoPro is 200. Go mic is 200. My wireless one, but mine, the ones I have are plugins. My wireless ones are plug-in. Coleman Reservoir? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never been to it. I don't know where it is. I've heard of Eastman too. Hmm. I was trying to think of a. Well, actually, I could do a. I could actually do a headphone mount. I use the same mount I use for this tripod, and put it on my hat, and put my phone in it. That's pretty simple. If you ever want to do a phone hat cam backroads, you just get one of these things and screw it in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything that has a, we just yeah, Captain. You could use what I'm using right now. On here is just the it's screw. It's got the mount. It's a tripod mount screw, and then you just open it up and put your phone on it. You can put that on any chesty because the chesty has the mount on it. Yeah, I said this little thing I have here. Yeah, I said the GoPro mount has the it has the tripod mount. This little thing I have here, it just screws and you just open it up and put it on. I could easily just mount that. Like I said, I could mount that on my hat if I wanted and have my phone on it, or I can mount it on a chesty. Yeah, this one actually has one on top, it has one on bottom, and it has one on the back. This thing has three mounts on it. Yeah, the standard's quarter 20. Quarter 20. I was thinking of trying to figure out how to mount a gimbal on my hat. Ozzy, what's up? G'day, bitches. Oh, sorry, biatches. What up, biatches? Yeah, Audio Technica. There we go. Sorry, I just thought of my wireless mic system. It used to be Baskar. I think Baskar sold it to Audio Technica. It's like $100. You just need the plug or an adapter. I'd be biatching. Oh yeah, soon Tanner, I'll be out there and I'm gonna have a helmet on that looks like the top of the Google the Google Road thing, the Google car that has all the cameras. I'll be there and it's gonna have like 10 cameras all around the whole thing, like total surround sound, surround vision, camera in the back, camera on each side, camera in the front, boom mics. Basically, mount a 4 foot long piece of pipe. Why you just put why you just put a tripod on there? My boat, I just use my tripod. And mics. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like everything. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I mean like Captain, was it Captain Gadget or whatever? Just like, and it's all gonna have it's gonna have its own battery amount and all the cameras. I want to have change of battery. I'm gonna be able to film for like 12 hours straight. There'll be lights on it. Um, yeah, it's just I'm gonna take a ProTech helmet and just do like a crazy mount system, surround sound, everything. Yeah, I'm working on it. I have it drawn out. Yeah, Future neck surgery. Yeah, I probably will. Oh yeah, I did all that too. I used to have all that stuff. On my boat though, I just use a tripod. The tripod was easier for me. I did one with the PVC pipe now, but the PVC pipe tends to like swing more. Kind of gets that like wavy motion. So I just use my tripod behind me. And it's, sorry I didn't catch that. I'll catch it in a sec. And it's what? And it's a pain to walk around the 3 legs. Oh, yeah. I never walked around it. I just had it in place. Let me go see. Go see if I can find my. Going back in the closet. Let's see. Oh, here it is. That's one I use. Audio Technica. That's my wireless mic system I use. I actually have the old one in here. Yeah, that could be a pain. This is actually, see, this is the old system. It was made by Baskar. Well, lost my antenna. Yeah, it's only, I think it's like $100 for this system. If you wanted to use it on a GoPro now, you'd have to get a different adapter, but yeah, that's the one I use. Good system, has 2 different channels. It's pretty good range, like 100 yards. I think it's 100. It's the Pro 88W. And one thing I would suggest is to get the analog, not digital. I give from the back of it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're traveling your boat, it's a little hard. His bud stash. Yeah, I just found with that, yeah, with the, I had one, I had a pipe in it, but it just sort of like, I know you have the gimbal on it, but it still sort of swayed a bit. Like, I mean, you're on your private lake, there's not, but I'm in lakes where there's like, there was boats moving in waves, and every time the boat like rocked, the camera would be like, whoa. he would like, you can see it on my old footage where I do it, and you can see it like swinging back and forth because I had it on a PVC pipe, and it just sort of shawung. Yeah, this is really good. And I said, get the analog. Digital's great, but when digital breaks up, Yeah, it'll be smooth. I mean, it's nice and smooth. But like I said, if you step or you move, it's like you're looking at it and the camera's going like, it's a nice smooth off to the side sway kind of thing. Which won't happen on tripod because it's got 3 legs. I mean, it'll move when the boat moves, but when you come back up, it just doesn't swing back the other way. One thing you could do is uh, uh, put a metal pipe or a steel rod down the middle and attach it to it so it has something sturdy on the inside, so it's not just the pipe that kind of sways. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't. No, I never had a gimbal or anything on mine. This is what I used on my original boat. Well, it wasn't this one because this is an HD. It was the standard, but I just had this on my tripod in the back of my bass boat on the back deck. I mean, it would move with the boat, but once it came back up, it didn't like sway over. Like I found with the PVC, if you have it 4 or 5 feet up, a little bit higher, it gets that sway to it. Yeah, yeah, most of them do these days, Tanner. Yeah. Well, the other thing, the Garmin GoPro one, the 400, has a 3-axis gimbal inside it. Osmo's it's a handheld motorized gimbal. You want to know what a gimbal is? All right. Let me show you what a gimbal is. Give me a sec. I'll show you at least what the gimbals used to be on a drone. All right. All right, Backroads. This is a gimbal. Now they have them so they can hold phones and everything else, but this is the gimbal for my drone to hold the GoPro. It's 3 axis, it's motorized. But yeah, see, it has everything. As the drone moves, this thing just stays perfectly straight. It's 3 axis. Can move all around. The thing just stays perfectly straight. The drone can turn. It just holds it perfect. It's got motors in it. Yeah. Yeah. No, and see, it's got the shocks on it for the vibration from the drone. This is from my camera drone. This is actually one by Unique, but yeah, but it hangs on the bottom of the drone, and see, it's a 3 axis. It can move. It moves every way, everything around, so everything moves, and this thing just stays like completely, perfectly stable. All this stuff, and you just get perfect, smooth footage. But they now have these that are handheld, so you can put your phone on them. They have them for the GoPro, so you can have your GoPro in there, and when you move, it all just stays like completely, totally, perfectly straight. That's a gimbal. 2 axis, but 3 axis are best. Yeah, but you need a 3 axis. They do have some that are 2 axis. This gimbal alone is really funny. The drone itself with this gimbal cost $400 at the time. This gimbal replacement is $400. So yeah, but that's basically, it's just a stabilizer. Same thing they use in movies. You see them when they have those big things they're attached to them with the big movie camera, and they're walking beside someone. No, no, you can get one for your phone for like 139. I said this one. This one came with my drone, and it's made for the Hero 3 or 4 to fit inside it. But while the drone's flying, this thing keeps it like dead, completely steady. And this is kind of where they came out. Was when the drones came out. This is when this sort of technology came out. Then they moved it to GoPro and handheld, and but this one, yeah. See, this one has the. They need shock absorbers because that absorbs the vibration of the drone, so it stays. Yeah, this thing's amazing. I mean, that footage just. You'll see the drone sitting in the wind, like shaking, going like this, and I watch the footage. If I sit it still, and the frame on the side never even moves. It just keeps it so you wouldn't imagine how steady it keeps the thing. It's just I was watching it. I had it up as like 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I was watching the drone like kind of go sideways and everything else, and I'm like, ah, oh, what's that footage gonna look like? Swear to God, I watched it, put it on the screen. Around the edges, it like never moved. It was so freaking completely stable. But yeah, that's a. Now these are all incorporated in with their own little cameras and that. But this is what they used to come with. The old school drones. So you can see how big this drone is. It's a big drone. It's not little by any means. And that's why I need to get a new one. That's why I need to get a new one. This thing shoots great, but well, the blades are bigger than the blades on it are bigger than most drones themselves now, at least lengthwise. That's an old school drone. Yeah, that's old school. It's just too big. Too big. It's really loud. I mean, it's pretty quiet for that size of drone, but now you're not supposed to fly them at most of the lakes in the park, so I need one of the little. Probably gonna get the Mavic Air. That's what I'm thinking. Well, it's the same size as the Phantom, the DJI Phantom, which they still sell and everybody uses. It's the same size. Hell, the professional drones, a lot of them are way bigger than that thing. The really like the, you know, $6,000, $7,000, even up to $30,000. I mean, they have drones that hold like full size cinema cameras. So that's as far as those drones go. That one's, but you don't really need it for the lake and that. You get that little Mavic Air, and it's like that folds down and shoots great quality. It's like $800. Oh wait. Open Wi-Fi network available. And they look, yeah. Well, that's because mine is, yeah. Most of them you're seeing are small. Everybody has the small ones now, but that was. I mean, that thing's like 5 years old. We all survived. Yeah. I was gonna try this thing out. I told you I got this thing to try. See if I can do this.
cool little trick for you guys. Oh, look, it says it's fully charged. No, I don't want to zoom in. Oh, I forgot this thing has zoom. Wow. There we go.
This little camera actually has zoom on it, guys.
Press up. Is the Wi-Fi on? Well, the Wi-Fi's on.
I bought this burner phone, basically.
Why is this coming in?
See, I bought this little burner phone. 19 bucks.
Oh, there we go, guys. Look at that.
Does it become hard to keep it out of heat?
Look at that, guys.
Guys, see that? Isn't that cool? Yeah. Ew. Yeah. This is my little $49 camera. And yeah, it has the Wi-Fi. And I bought this phone for 19 bucks.
And yeah.
I have it here. Yeah. What is happening right now?
I was showing them the final cam.
My little camera and its Wi-Fi. And I bought this phone. It's a boosted phone.
Here, I can set it like that. Let's do that.
And see, you can do the Wi-Fi. All right, Backroads. I can do that. And yeah. This is the cameras over here. And I can do the Wi-Fi to it. Yeah, you just buy these phones. You can get the Samsung, you can get the other ones. You can buy them for like $100 because they're meant to be used with a service, and you just never never attach a service to it. So this one was a Motorola. It was 19 bucks. It actually films really well. No, I'm just saying a cool idea. I mean, you know GoPro, everything, but this little thing, yeah, it has it has that little Wi-Fi feature, and yeah, I don't know, kind of cool. But you can use it for that, for these phones, or you can use the camera. I mean, I didn't think about it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to pay for a phone. I'm like, guys, like, just go buy one. I'm like, yeah, but if it's a boost phone, then I have to. Well, it won't work unless I get the service, right? He goes, no, you just never do the boost service, and then just use Wi-Fi, and you can upload software. And so I just hooked it up to my Wi-Fi and downloaded the Final Cam, so I could use it as a Wi-Fi to the camera. So I was using it on a drone, so I was using the Wi-Fi. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can use any Wi-Fi to any phone. And then, yeah, you're hooked up. You can use your your GoPro, you can send it to your phone so you can see what the GoPro's seeing. You can GoPro somewhere else. You can look at your phone and make sure you're in frame and everything. Yeah. This one, I think this one does control it. I don't know. Oh yeah. Look. See, I can control it. If I scroll up, look at all the controls I have for my camera. I can hit record. Yeah, I can adjust everything in that little camera right here on the phone. Right. I didn't think about that. Thanks for saying it, Captain. Yeah. Yeah, I can record, I can take a picture, I can do all that stuff from my phone remotely to that camera. And that's only a $50 camera. I don't know, right now it might be only be $30. DB power. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a perfect opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, you just do this and boom, I can start recording with that thing. I can do all that. I can do cutting and editing. Yeah, everything inside that. I don't know. Sure, I guess. Here, I got an idea. This is what I'm gonna do right here. You guys are gonna love me for this. Maybe. I don't know. I need another tripod. I don't know if I can do it. Well, I'll be able to do it. Give me a sec. I'm coming up with ideas here. It says a full battery. I just charged it. Oh, even that ion too. Little ion back here that I told you about. That has Wi-Fi. Let's see. Maybe. Mm. Trying. Oh, wait. This will be better. This will be better. This will be better. I'm working on something here for you guys. Oh, beautiful. 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 I'm working magic right now, guys. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm not getting the comments here. Alrighty. 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 Here we go. I got something special for you guys. Something special. I think I got this worked out here. It's gonna be It's gonna be perfect. Wait till next week. I'm gonna be so gadgety. Straight down the hallway. I'm gonna be way gadgety tomorrow, man. God, it's still windy out here like crazy. All right. All right. You guys ready for this? This is like brainstorming right here. Um, see if this works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see. Did it freeze? What's going on? What? What's going on? Hmm. What's going on? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Trying, guys. I'm trying. I thought this was going to be a great idea, but guess what? It doesn't reach. It doesn't reach, guys. It's too far away anyway. Your lifesaver, Captain Clueless. Nope. Ah. What the hell happened? I thought I was going to be able to play it on here. But, yeah, it doesn't reach. You gave him an idea. Yeah, see. I thought it was going to be such a great idea, guys. But evidently, the Wi-Fi does not reach from my room to here. I was going to have the girls. I set it up so it was watching the girls, and I was going to have the phone out here. So while I'm out here on the porch, you guys can still watch the girls. But, didn't work. It doesn't have enough Wi-Fi power to reach out here. Dang it. It's going to pick it up. Well, the Wi-Fi is too slow and I have to get it out here. That's such a good idea. I'm so happy. And I'm sad. It's not powerful enough Wi-Fi to reach all the way out here through the doors and stuff. What a bummer. Oh well. That was gonna be my cool idea. Exactly. Oh look, guys, it found it. Look, it came up with it. Look at that. It's working now. It froze up there, but it found the Wi-Fi when I set it on the railing. That's weird. That's funny. Yeah, I set it down there and it found it. Yeah, look, it found it. I actually found the Wi-Fi in my room. I just gave you a like. Yeah, I always forget to. It found it somehow, and it had a shot. I mean, that's a shot from the camera in my room still. I don't know how it found it. But yeah, Tanner, you can do that. And like Captain said, you can control everything too. This one's through Final Cam. You just got to download the software. What's this having here? See, I have record. I have white balance. Yeah, I can do everything through the phone to control the camera. I can play with the mic. I can mute it. Yeah. I forgot about that. Let's preview. Oh, it's back there. I just need like what are those like extending routers or whatever? Or Wi-Fi extender thing? Yeah, that's why I said this thing was 1999. If you don't have service on it, you can still use it for this. Just use the Wi-Fi, download the software to it. Bingo bango. You got a remote control. And you don't have to use your good phone. In case you use your good phone like Captain at the film with. Ooh, he got it again. It actually picked it up, guys. It actually picked it up. Look. It's having trouble. But it's just not a strong enough signal. It's trying. It's done trying. That's a good idea, though. I never thought of that, Captain. You're right. Since I don't usually carry my good phone, I could hook that phone up, put the GoPro or the Get Up Wi-Fi on it. 15 people. um, oh, look, it did switch. It switched again. It found another picture. Yeah, that's really cool. I forgot about that. You just gave me a good idea. Well, I already know how to do them. I think that's what Tuesday night's going to become. I think during the on season, it's going to end up being Tournament Tuesdays. And I'll do panels, but it'll be a tournament between me and somebody else. Tournament Tuesdays. It's got a ring. We had Storytelling Tuesday. We've had Tuesday Night Hangouts. What better than Tournament Tuesdays? Like Taco Tuesday, but Tournament Tuesdays. And yeah, we'll do, yeah. Once we get more in the summer and the Corona thing is off and the lakes are open, I'm going to do Tournament Tuesdays. Yeah, we can use you. I mean, anybody that, well, Captain, you can do it too because you have your lake where you have Wi-Fi. Oh, this thing switch yet? Now, see, the Wi-Fi is too far away. But yeah, well, at least I gave Tanner an idea. Captain already thought of it. That's a cool idea, though. I didn't think of that. Turning it on and off remotely. Yeah, I can do that in my fishing shows. Bingo bango. Ah, you guys are great. All my good ideas come from my brainstorming, my brain tank on my lives. You just help me out, Captain. Yeah, bingo bango. I could hook up my other camera while I'm out, have it on tripod behind me and that, and yeah, and then use the phone and record while I'm fighting a fish, and I could turn to the camera and go, yeah, check it out, guys, yeah. So I could have two cameras. I used to do it with my Canon, my actually camcorder, because it had a remote. But yeah, now I could do it with that. I could hook that up, not the DV power. The invisible plan. Yeah, great idea, Captain. Thank you. I knew I had that phone. Oh, it's updating. Maybe we'll get another picture of a girl soon. Or maybe not. Just went to a green pixelated screen. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that because like Get Up has Wi-Fi. The GoPro has Wi-Fi. Oh, it's updating. Maybe. I tried to update. It locked. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that. Got some new stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you gave me a good idea. I didn't even think of that. I've had this thing sitting around forever. I was using it for one of my drones. But then I found out that the Wi-Fi effed with the connection to the drone and I crashed it because of that. The Wi-Fi messed with the controller and it ended up going haywire and crashing. Not that one, but my other one. Yeah, like I said, I can hook that up. Let me go grab that camera. Let me go put it out here. Let me go put it out here. Oh, I thought it blanked on me. No? All right. All right. Should connect to it now. Hopefully. It's close enough. Probably got to refresh it. It's been locked up. Exactly. All right, let me see. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a little bit dark, but let me turn it around. There we go. Now we get two different images. Look. We get to see me on the porch. Yeah, and you put this up. And look at that right there, guys. It's a little icon on the top. Recording. Nice. This is great. Stop. Setting successful. Let me see. Oh, look at that. I can just. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I brought up the lighting. Now you can see me better. What else can I do? Oh, white balance. And this is my cheap camera. Oh, I have it on 12. I can change the settings. What is that? VGA 720. Why is it on 4.3? Resolutions. What? Alright, whatever. And wow, this is cool. I can go over here. Auto recording, video quality, full HD, advanced settings, format, camera info. Man, he's a genius. He might be clueless, but he's better than what? Oh, 44%. Yeah, that's cool. So I can do that. Boom. All right. Well, boom. Yep. There we go. Yeah, this is cool. Wow. Yeah. Thanks, Captain. Gave me some great ideas. And I'm sure the Get Up's probably got a lot better. Get Up's got a lot better Wi-Fi than that thing. It's newer. Wow, that's cool. I knew I could figure something out to do with this. This old burner phone. I'll just have to figure out to hook up the Get Up to it. Figure out what software it uses for the Wi-Fi. Turn that off. Turn that completely off. Why is it recording again? Wow. Oh, so much more things to play with now. Yay. I'm going to have lots of fun. New 2 camera setup. Third person stuff. I can just carry that thing in my pocket while I'm fishing. Hit record. I have other 2 camera shots for you guys. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Never even thought about it. I only got that for my drone. That's why I got the burner phone for the Wi-Fi. I was like 4 years ago, never thought of using it as a remote control for the Get Up. So I can have different camera angles. And be able to turn it on and turn it off. And not have to like walk all the way to it to turn it on. I can just pull out the camera, hit record. Wow. Good deal, good deal. Finally got a use for that camera. For that phone, that burner. I got an idea for my burner phone. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Not to quote Ren and Stimpy, but I can take things to a whole nother level. Kind of did it a few times in some of my shows. I was experimenting with it, but I said I had to turn it on, leave it on while I was fishing. Hope I caught something while I was fishing with it on. And now I can just, yeah. Now I can, yeah. Now I have a remote control. And I can see exactly what it's seeing. Yeah, Captain, you gave me a great idea, man. I didn't even think of that. I've had that phone sitting there, and I never thought of what you just said. Never ever thought of using the phone to control a remote camera. Oh, you didn't hear all that. You were gone. No, when you said you put it on the outside of the car and then you use your phone to control it, I said I can put my get up on a tripod behind me when I'm fishing and that, and then instead of having to go back to it to record and that, I can leave it on not recording, and then I catch a fish and I want to turn to the other camera for a shot and that. I can use that phone, pull it out, turn it on, then do the shot, and not have to walk to where it is. So yeah, great idea. I just never thought it. And I can see what the shot looks like through the phone. I can see the setup. And yeah, I can just leave the phone on with the camera and then boop, beep, record, do a shot, turn it off, let it sit. It'll go into relax mode, save battery, not have tons and tons of clips on it. Uh, but blind squirrels and all. No, I said a lot of my ideas come from when I'm on here with when I'm lives, bouncing ideas on that. Like I don't even know why I picked that up and showed it to you, and then boom, just like that, a light went on. And I'm like, oh, duh, this could be cool. This could be a new addition to my fishing shows. Because to catch a fish and then have to like walk to it if it's 10 feet away and everything and turn it on. Yeah, the Wi-Fi, yeah. But if it's sitting idle and it's not recording, um, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I think it lasts for at least like an hour or something. That Get Up has pretty good battery life. Don't rain on my parade, Tanner. I have 4 batteries. I'm working on genius here. Don't be all Mr. P on my Wheaties guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that next time. I could add a whole new dimension. And that battery life in that phone is pretty good. Especially if it's just sitting and not doing anything. Yeah, just because I bought that in the Wi-Fi for and I just, that phone's been sitting. I know the Get Up has Wi-Fi, the GoPro has Wi-Fi. Hell, even the Ion has Wi-Fi. So I can get it all hooked up. Bingo bango. Third person perspective. Just like that. Bingo bango. Yep. It'll be fun. I'll try that my next fishing adventure. Have the little, I didn't even use this. I use this tripod, but I just have the little tripod and have it set up at a cool camera angle. A little more time, I have to kind of maybe move it around times, but usually when I fish, I'm pretty much in the same area, but a little more time, but that's what it takes, man. That's a little creepy, Tanner. A little creepy. I'm glad you have 100 freaking worms. You need another mold though. You need like crawdad mold, smaller Senko mold, bigger Senko mold, maybe some finesse worm molds. Yeah, yeah. Then yeah, if he looks over and they're all like it's like moving around in the bed, that would be freaky. That'd be really freaky. Yeah, great idea. I just gotta hook up. I've only hooked that phone up. I don't know, somewhere different. Maybe Coyote. I don't know. Go somewhere. Not Uvis. We give Uvis a couple weeks off. Um, yeah, I gotta hook that up. Yeah, I haven't, I haven't, I haven't hooked up the software for the rest of it. I have a crawdad mold and I want my ice fishing mold. I have many craws though. Creek. Oh, that's right. We can go to Coyote Creek Lakes now. We'll have to go there, man. We'll have to hit up Coyote Creek Lakes. Those are good lakes, and nobody's fished them in 6 months. Well, at least not legally. Yeah. Sorry. I don't. Yeah, we can go on Saturday. I don't know how busy it'll be on a Saturday. Back briefly. Playing darts. I'm 2.5, a little over 2 hours from Delta, but shore fishing the Delta, there's not many places to do it. Yeah, I can go live at Coyote. Coyote Creek, yeah. It's right in the middle of the valley. It's full 5 bars, just like Pinot. It's a great place to go live. I've often filmed a show and then shut down 2 hours before and went live for the last 2 hours. Fished for like 4 hours, filmed a show, and then went live in the end. I did that with Wasabi. Uh, I think I did a couple on my own that way. Yeah, but I'm just thinking about this cool new idea that Captain with the Wi-Fi and a third perspective, fly on the wall perspective for stuff. Could be fun. Wait, what? Great shore fishing on it? I couldn't find any place I could fish legally on the shore. At least nowhere near Bethel Island. I don't know all those things, but everywhere I went, all the places I found were all private. Wait, what? You guys got Taco Bell in Kelly? No, no, I've never heard of Taco Bell. Yes, I'm sorry. There's Taco Bell in California, Corn? I've never heard of Taco Bell. Is it a taco place? Wow. There's Taco Bell in California? Got some striper in Seaside. Yeah, I know, I've heard. We have Del Taco. I've never heard of Taco Bell, though. photo spots. Yeah, I heard the striper hitting on the beach. Wow, really? There's Taco Bells and. All right, I'm gonna have to try that. I've heard that we have In-N-Outs here. I heard we have In-N-Outs in California. I didn't know we had Taco Bell though. Are they big? Are they a chain? Do they have like other commercials and stuff? Oh my god. It's really weird. A cat just went by and he looked at me and said, IKEA Taco Bell. I'm freaking right now. A cat just went by, guys, and he looked at me and goes, IKEA Taco Bell. That should be an ad campaign for it. A little cat walking by people and looking at him and going, IKEA Taco Bell. Yeah, a little talking cat. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna find out about this Taco Bell place, and that'd be a great ad. Oh no, 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 no! Not a cat. A little like Chihuahua. A little Chihuahua walking by and going, IKEA Taco Bell. That would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to contact them. I just came up with a great ad campaign for Taco Bell. See, you guys give me great ideas all the time. In and Out. Yeah, I've heard of In and Out. Hmm. Yeah, I've heard of In and Outs. What? In and Outs only in the Western states? I live in the Western states. How have I never heard of In and Out? I've heard of them, but they're here? Wow. I'm gonna have to try In and Out then. They just have burgers and stuff? Wow. Somebody said there's a Taco Bell right by me and I've never seen it. Next thing you're going to tell me is, you know, it'd be really cool? It'd be really, really cool if Taco Bell and Kentucky Fried Chicken hooked up and you could go to a Taco Bell that's also a Kentucky Fried Chicken. That would be genius. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Chicken, be able to get Kentucky Fried Chicken and a taco at the same time. That would be awesome. I don't know, but I think that'd be a great idea. We need to combine Taco Bell and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That'd be amazing. You know, right here on Reservation Road, there is a Kentucky Fried Chicken. I should talk to them and see if they could combine and maybe hook up with Taco Bell. Oh, I just had another great idea. What if, get this, this is going out there, guys. But what if a burger place hooked up with a taco place, and you could have like you could buy burgers and tacos at the same place. I mean, I love oh god, I love green burritos. Green burritos are my favorite, and I also love Carl's Jr. Maybe we could get like Carl's Jr. to hook up and have the at the same place where you could get tacos and green burritos. That would be amazing too. Yes, a burger place and tacos. Yeah, I know, but I love Carl's Jr. If they would just hook up with a taco place and you could get like green burritos and a Carl's Jr. burger at the same place, that'd be heaven. That'd be a genius combination of a business right there. Wow. That all this going on and my new camera idea. This is a Tuesday night hangouts to just remember. I'm on fire right now with ideas. I need to start a fast food chain and combine all this stuff because nobody has seemed to do it yet. Chicken and tacos, burgers and tacos. This is going to take over the fast food. Uh, I'm going to look for investors and stuff. This is going to be amazing. Simply amazing. Tacos and chicken and tacos and burgers. Why has nobody put those two things together? Ever. Taco burger, aka torta. My music or your music? I don't think I have music playing, do I? I gotta hook up that phone with my Get Up. Gotta do the Wi-Fi Get Up thing. Get that working. Ah, what a great live. So many ideas, so many things to work on right now. And when I end this live, I'm gonna have to hook up my Get Up. I'm gonna have to hook up. I'm gonna have to put on the Wi-Fi on this, connect to it on that phone, find the app for the Get Up, get myself all hooked up for the next adventure. Um, I don't know, maybe we'll hit up a Taco Bell on the way if they have one here. Maybe they have one of the combination ones here. That seems amazing. So much fun tonight. And I have a good little tips and tricks coming out tomorrow. Should be hard to find. I hope not. Good tips trick for tomorrow. I found that lost ocean footage. So Friday I'm gonna have an ocean show. Yes. Yeah, now that I know there's evidently Taco Bell's here. Like, I, I'm on here. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Like, yeah, this Wi-Fi thing. Yeah. I don't know. I often don't shit for days. I don't eat much. I eat breakfast and dinner. That's about it. No lunch usually. No, I'm in bed. No, I'm in bed right now. I swear. I'm just thinking about hooking up to Get Up. Got to figure out the. I got to get the software, whatever software they use for the Wi-Fi. Oh, I fart like crazy. It's the beer, you know. If I ate more tacos, it'd probably be the tacos. My worm's still looking at me. You're in bed and you still have the worms on your bed. That's bad. Uh, who talks about fatulant? I don't know. Who 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 named their channel after him? Do you guys? Here's a fun thing. You guys, if you guys ever had, I should have taken a picture of it, but have you ever had? Yeah, I'm not that hungry in the morning either. I usually, well, my breakfast is like at one, at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I basically don't eat breakfast. I eat lunch, and then I don't eat until like 12 o'clock, midnight, 11. Do you guys ever know? McDonald's had pizza at one point. Yeah, they actually experimented and tried McDonald's pizza. They tried, yeah. It was at the I-5 right past O'Neill Forbay. That was one of their test sites. And I went in there and they had a thing and it was McDonald's pizza. Evidently it didn't go off it didn't go off too big because I never did it again. But yeah, McDonald's actually experimented with having McDonald's pizza. I should have bought one just so I had like the packaging. Yeah. Well, we had this whole coffee conversation the other day. Me? No. No, but as far as yeah, they actually had McDonald's pizza. Nobody believes me, but they had a few test sites. The I-5, so there's so much traffic. I stopped there on my way somewhere, snowboarding or something, but I came in and yeah, they had this little thing and they had like at 7-Eleven or whatever. And yeah, it was McDonald's pizza. But no, talking about Taco Bell, uh, this was in the 70s, late 70s. We, in Pomona, we had one of the original In-N-Out burgers. And it was just a drive-through. No eat-in. I used to go there with my dad. It was on San Dimas Road at the top of Gary, and yeah, it was only. I mean, they had some benches outside, but it was only a little like kiosk, like those little Starbucks drive-throughs, and it had a little kitchen in it. And that. It was one of the very very original In-N-Out burgers. I remember eating at it with my dad a lot, like in the late 70s. Hey, young Craig, how's it going? Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was fun. Great burger even back then. I said it was a little. I don't even know if it's still there. Might be. It's still there. It's one of the absolute originals. Yeah, I said I still. I'm not a coffee guy. No, I just because I don't do caffeine because that's part of the reason I get my migraines. Right, I gotta go tinkle. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Oh, I might have to. Whatever. Talk amongst yourselves. Alrighty. Oh, everybody stayed. Good. Ooh, 13, 16. Nice. You'll be fine, Tanner. They'll go through you like nothing. Do half calf. Oh, really? Just after eat another three. 12. Yeah, the only thing I ever liked at Taco Bell was I used to do the 7 layer burrito. And well, I'm a reason why in college. Now when you go to Taco Bell and that, and you have to. I don't know if you remember this, but Taco Bell back in the day, in like the late '80s and '90s, they had all the hot sauce out front on a table, and you could just pick it up yourself. And yeah, they learned that. And you have to ask, like, do you want taco sauce? And they give it to you. Well, back in college, they used to have it all out on the table up front, and you could grab as much as you wanted. Well, free taco sauce to starving college students? I'd go in there, order one taco, walk over and grab like a handful of the hot sauce and stick it in my pocket. And then I'd like grab a handful of mild and put it in my other pocket. And then I had hot sauce at home for like weeks. Then, yeah, yeah. Somewhere along the line they caught on. Because now you have to ask, and it's not out front for just anybody to grab a handful of it. You're like, would you like some taco sauce? Sure. And they like give you, would you like 1 or 2 packets? I'm like, can I get 30? Yeah, we're the reason. We're the reason in the '80s, late '80s, that Taco Bell stopped putting all the hot sauce in bins out where anybody could just grab as many as they wanted, because we took full we took full advantage of that. We would put them, yeah, and then we'd make noodles, we top ramen, we make all kinds of stuff, sandwiches, everything. Oh, look at this free hot sauce on everything. The fishing truckers in the house. Welcome. Coming in. What time is it anyway? Oh my God! It's almost 11 o'clock. Really? Wow. Well, it has been 2 hours and 37 minutes. Welcome, fishing trucker. We're having um, we're having all kinds of genius ideas going on right now. I just discovered old phone Wi-Fi stuff, and I can control the phone. I didn't even think about the fact I can control the fucking phone from the camera from the phone. Duh! I didn't even think I knew. I knew I could watch through. I forgot I could control it. Great ideas for videos now. I don't even know. I've lost track of what's going on in the freaking chat. You guys are talking about something like totally different. Some sort of food things going on, and shits and farts, and it's like I'm on here with a bunch of third graders. I know Tanner's young, but everybody else is reduced to his level right now. It's like I'm it's like I'm hosting a third grade classroom right now. It's everything's about poop and farts, and it's just it's just bad. All right, see, everybody's in this third grade thing. I said I do like the fact that in my comments, it's kind of like I'm not even here. I know, but I said it's kind of funny because like it's like I'm not even here. I could be talking about a totally different subject, and the chat is still going on about poop and farts and oh wait, there's funny comment that's back to what I was talking about. Uh, Next time out with Tito. Next time out with Tito, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I said I just gotta hook up the I don't know Final Cam. That thing uses Final Cam for the Wi-Fi on the DB power. I don't know what software GitHub uses. I'm obviously gonna have to read about it and figure out which one so I can download it. But I know that one uses Final Cam. It'd be really cool if the GitHub used Final Cam too. I don't. I missed that whole thing. I know eggs. Eggs are really disgusting and bad. If you do, please record it. I know, but I said well, it's not that backroads. It's not that. It's just I like how I like it. I actually like the fact that the comments take on a life of their own, and suddenly it gets into this whole like different thing. It wasn't a bad thing. I just thought it's just kind of funny that that's where my that's that's where my comments go. That I can be talking and I keep reading the comments. So I'm like, oh, they're still talking about that. I'm like, oh, they're still talking about that. It proves there's a lot of people in here that like talking to each other and like being in here with me and having this community because suddenly it's not about me. It's everybody's like having fun talking to themselves. Not talking about eggs. I know they were talking about seafood, but I don't eat fish, so I don't know any of that. Tito's alright. Well, you've done live on Instagram, right, Tito? He's done lives on Instagram, I think. But he's on his phone, and I don't think he knows how to go live without having the 1,000. He doesn't know how to manipulate this system. Yeah, we can go out on Saturday. I know. That's the weird thing. That's yeah, that's the weirdest thing is but I like that. It's like you guys get along so well and you guys know each other so well that there can be I could walk away for like 30 minutes and come back and everybody would still be here. Well, yeah, you guys matched up there. Yeah, that's what I said. I like it, Backroads. It's kind of funny because I said I could be like, I'll be right back. And I come back 30 minutes later and nobody leaves. And there's just comments going like crazy because everybody's just like, what? Scott's not here? Did anybody realize Scott hasn't been here in like 30 minutes? Like, oh yeah, where is he? He'll come back eventually. So, it's a self perpetuating live. It just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Exactly. Weapons of mass destruction. Details division. Exactly. Like, and Tito comes in like you're a totally different person. I know. It's all over the board. Who knows where it's going to go? Backroads? Yeah, that was funny, Tanner. That was like total improv right there. Total improv, Tanner. I was thinking about today. It's like that's how kind of meshed me and him are. that wasn't planned. It was nothing, but I don't know. I came out and I heard him say, "Oh, quiet, quiet, guys, he's back." And so yeah, I came up behind the camera and started whispering, and then he went right with it, and it was this really cool little whispering back and forth, and I wasn't even on camera, and yeah, it was. But that's how meshed we are. That was like total improv, but it was that little clip was like hilarious. He went right with it. He knew exactly, like right away. He was just like Abbott and Costello. He just started whispering back, and it just yeah, he like it was like it was scripted, but it was just total improv. If you guys weren't in here when that happened last night with on the panels, it was so funny. It was a perfect improv scenario. That's why I love Premiere. And we found out, and we found out that one of his best live panels, is the one when Nikki Pink was on, and I told her to get a banana to test the lipstick, and he found out that that's like one of his biggest videos. was was the one that I like scripted, totally on the cuff. She was talking about makeup. She was talking about how it's lipstick and it's smudge proof, and I came up with, well, will it smudge if you eat a banana? And then, yeah, there's a whole hilarious banana scene with Nikki. Oh, that was funny. I was like, what? That was my idea. Oh, no, you got to see that. It's still up. It's like somewhere in the middle of the stream. I don't know. It was like 4 hours streaming that, but yeah, that was funny because Real Man Cook goes, "What's that one with that red spike? Whatever that video is, do more of those. That evidently got you a lot of attention." And he goes over to it and goes, "Nikki Pink and Banana." And I'm like, I was in that live. I was on the panel. I was the one that came up with the banana idea. And it just went, it was like 10 times taller than all the other spikes of his lifetime as far as videos and watch time. That was my idea. I suggested the banana. But it was all about the lipstick. It was about makeup. It wasn't anything phallic, anything, other way. It was about testing the smear quality of the lipstick. That's just what I came up with. It's a good way to test it. And she happened to have bananas right there. It was amazing. You gotta go back and check that out. Premier Hell and Nikki Pink. Bananas. It was wonderful. Yeah, I did go into my Seinfeld impersonation. The high Seinfeld. It's about bananas! Why does everybody think that way about bananas? That's my Seinfeld. You gotta go high when you talk and you want to be Seinfeld. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's my Seinfeld impersonation. Thanks for noticing, Tito. It was good. Yeah, I'm only good at Seinfeld with the high. I can only impersonate him with a high voice. Yeah, that was a great show. Oh, really? I do it all the time on the porch. A la carte. What is up, man? Just don't go female. Are you talking about Skatisha a la carte? Your long lost girlfriend? Go on, guy. Do you guys remember Skatisha? That was a great show with Alucard and him and Pino. Skatisha. Do you guys remember Skatisha? I was gonna do a whole show as Skatisha. Didn't y'all see that? And I was like undressed and I had my high heels on and it was just horrible. He didn't really tell us what was gonna do, and Skatisha don't like it when you don't tell her what you're gonna do. And yeah, we went there and yeah, it was horrible. Skatisha did not have a good time. And yes, Skatisha talks in third person because she's Skatisha. Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny show. I only did the intro, but yeah. I became Skatisha. I need to do that. I need to hold a whole show as Skatisha. Get a wig, do the makeup. Yeah, that was fun. Speaking of lids, it was worth it. Speaking of lids, I gotta go again. Fill that damn beer. I'd say talk amongst yourselves, but you guys are pretty good at that already. So I'm gonna take my time this time. All right. Um, whiz break. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta hook up a la carte. My whole kind of thing about Skatisha, I don't know. My mindset was, have you guys ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? Remember his older brother's girlfriend, the black girl? That was sort of what I put in my head when I became Skatisha. I don't know why, but I always loved that in Napoleon Dynamite. That his yeah. We need to do that. We need to go out, and it's gonna be. I need to do a Skatisha. La Fonda. Was that her name? La Fonda. Yeah, we need to do another Skatisha episode. Me and Alucard fishing. Yes, Skatisha needs to come back. You to hit the road bed. I'd wait a while, Alucard, there and post spawn. It's slow. Give it about a week. Let that water clear up. Let those bass get back into eating mode. Oh, that'd be fun. I'd love to be Skatisha for a whole day. All dressed up, have a wig on. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, it sucked big time. It sucks. Yeah, there's just nothing going on. Post spawn funk. They're just not hitting. They did their dirty in the dirty. They have a habit of doing that at that lake. I think last time it was in a March. It was really dirty. Gave it 3 weeks. Came back. Water was clear. Caught them really good in the dirty water. Butts were red. Yeah, I think Chespro's doing better. That's what somebody said. Oh, somebody said Calero's doing really well. I think it was young Craig was in here earlier, and he said Calero was going off. So you might want to try Calero. I don't know if you've ever been there. You got to pay to get in, unless you know where to park that you can't. That you can fish not around. But he said it's doing really well. So, well, I bet I brought back Skatisha in this live. That is funny. Skatisha is back. It is warmer than I thought it was. Well, yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, I think it's better than that, but I said evidently Calero is doing really well. At least that's what young Craig says. He said Calero's on fire. Yeah, yeah. You're right. It's usually about the post spawn lasts about 2 weeks. It's usually about 2 weeks that I mean, it's just. I mean, hell, if I only, no, Tito went back there and he said he didn't catch anything. Yeah, but you think about it, like they only get to do it once a year, and they spend so much energy in that. Like they're hungover for. I call it a hangover. They're hungover for like 2 weeks. They just don't want to do anything. No, but he says it's doing really well. I've never fished that lake. I fished it once. Really well. Around here, I don't know. Pinot only gets in the mid 70s. Yeah. See, Tito went last Friday. He didn't catch anything. Um, I don't know. Our surface temps in that maybe 80. Yeah, you only fished for an hour or so, but it wasn't that hot when we were there either. And it was really windy. Um, Yeah, our lakes here at 80s, upper 80s, not upper 80s, probably make 80, 81. Yeah. When I lived in Southern California, um, the waters would get like in the summer, the waters would get like 86 surface temp, 87 surface temp. But up here where we are, yeah, maybe around 80, 80, 81, maybe in like late July into early August. Yeah, no, we don't get that warm here. Southern California, yeah. I mean, my pool in my backyard when I live in Southern California, without heating, clear water, it would get like 86, 87 in the middle of summer. And I remember putting some in my home lake, 86, 87-degree surface temps. But up here in that, yeah, 80, 80, 82 maybe. It's because even those ones over the hill, it's still at night they cool off to like at night unless sometimes it stays warm at night, but a lot of times at night it still gets down to like 60, um, 62, 63, sometimes in the upper 50s at night. So they don't rise much above 80. Sometimes even those lakes over the hill now they get fog. Fog will actually roll in at night and it'll get like pea soup fog and stuff. So they're not enough inland. They're only like 5, 6 miles, 7 miles from the ocean. So we still get that influx that they don't ever get into the upper 80s and 90s surface temps. I mean, when I lived in Pomona, Pomona's like 40 miles from the ocean down there, where I used to live. And yeah, I would, you know, by July and into August and September, yeah. All right, Tanner, see ya. Have fun fishing. Film a good show. Yeah, we don't get that here because we're too close. All the lakes that I fish are too close to the ocean. If you went another like, if you went 20 miles inland, 40 miles inland, I'm sure in the summer they get into the upper 80s. Not here. Okay. Here's the thing for you. When I leave those lakes, back roads in the summer, it might be 86. It might be like 86 or 90 at like 9 o'clock when I leave. Then when I drive this way and I get into Prunedale and that, where I'm starting to get the influx of the ocean current coming over. By the time I get home, anyway, I was in right there, which is still pretty inland. It's in the valley, but that's where it starts. Suddenly I get there and it's like 65, 60. When when I left the lake, it was still in the 80s. So a little later on during the night, that cool air comes in, and that just keeps the waters. It cools them off enough at night. Yeah, but then again, That's what I said. That's just the nature of where we are, so close to the ocean. I'll leave the lake. I'll be driving. I'll have my windows down. I'm looking at the temperature in my car, and I'm like, wow, it's still like 80 degrees here in Gilroy. And then I drive a little bit further than that, and all of a sudden I look down. I'm like, whoa, what? It's down to 75 now? And then all of a sudden I'm like, what? Once I turn that corner and go through it, and all of a sudden my windows are up. I'm cold. Yeah, but it takes later the further you go because of the way it's curved around the bay. I'm going from a little bit further away driving into where it's closer to the bay. But yeah, those temperatures go from, I'll leave the lake at 80. And by the time I get further down, suddenly it's like 60. And then when I turn inland to go, it'll be like 56, 57. Yeah, I don't night fish that much. I usually catch most of my fish in the middle of the day. Between like 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock. That's usually when I do my best. I catch a lot of fish in the middle of the day when most people don't fish. And I think it's because a lot of people don't fish in the middle of the day. They always go for the evening bite or the morning bite. And I catch a hell of a lot of them in the middle of the day, and then by the evening and that, I don't catch as many. But then if you're a la carte and you stay into the night, they'll feed again. They have cycles. Yeah, but even what did they say, 10-inch worm? 10.5-inch worm? Yeah, but see, 10.5-inch worm, it's long, but there's not much to it. I mean, it's so thin in that. Length matters, but girth really matters. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta remember, like a 10-inch worm, you fold it all up, it's not that big. If you had a 10.5-inch swim bait and it's like that big, and that's, I mean, that's Bubba size. 10-inch worm, it's only like that tall. That's nothing. Yeah, that's a 10.5-inch swim bait compared to a like 10.5-inch worm. That's not, I mean, there's a lot of length, but it's not very big. It's like, yeah. People think 10.5-inch worm, that is huge. No. Bubba's huge. You can be 10-inch and a half inch around, and that's fine. If you're 10 inches and 5 inches around, I'm going to have some problems. Yeah, but you gotta remember it's that long, but you can you can put it in your hand like that, and it can all fit right there. There's not much to it lengthwise, yeah, but it's like eating a freaking piece of spaghetti. I'd eat a 15-inch piece of spaghetti, but it's only that big. I couldn't eat a 15-inch spaghetti if it was the size of a freaking swim bait, like that big around. Like that's like that's like eating a big kielbasa freaking sausage compared to a piece of spaghetti. There's not that much to it. Girth or length. Just really exactly. Yeah, yeah. You have to look at the total size of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much what Backroad said. Yeah, but a 7 to a 10, a worm. Like I said, yeah. If you were using like something 10-inch long, that's thickness of a kielbasa, I don't think they'd eat it. But 10 inches long and not much bigger than a spaghetti, you'll do fine. No, actually, fish actually prefer a 3 to 4 inch. They'll eat bigger, but they prefer a 3 to 4 inch. You can catch a lot of, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I caught a, I caught a 9 pounder in Pinot and an 8.5 at Pinot, and the 8.5 was on a 2.5 inch square bill, and the 9 pounder was on a 2 inch Bandit 100 series. The bait's only that big, but I got a 9 pounder on it. 9.5 came on a bladed jig, our blade jigs, and they're only like 3 to 4 inch. I said it has to do with energy expended for energy taken and surface area and their ability to get energy from it quicker than longer. Well, they catch them very rarely though. Back roads. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna have to end this soon. I'm out of battery. No, but see, yeah, that's just it. I mean, if you study it, and me in ichthyology classes, and everything we study fishing at, it's if they eat something that big, you gotta remember a lot of big swim baits, the bass will just follow. They won't eat them. They'll just look at them. Or it's during the time of year that they're programmed to eat, which is in the pre-spawn and that. But the time it takes them to the time it takes them to get the energy from a, a 10, 11 inch trout that they swallowed, it might take their body like a week or two to break that whole thing down. Compared to if they eat a bunch of little 3 and 4 inch things, their body will digest that probably in a couple days. So they're getting that energy really quick from it. The big things, there's less surface area for the size and the amount of time it takes their body to get the energy from it. Um, uh, what? Yeah, it's just that's just it. Yeah, I mean, how many times? I mean, I've caught so many big fish, like 6, 7, 8 pounders, and you're fighting them in, and they're throwing up like little 3 and 4 inch shad. You're like, oh my god, this thing's huge, and it comes up and jumps, and you're like, oh look, it just spit out like 5 shad, and all the shad it spit out were like that big, which was pretty much about the size of the bait I caught it on. It didn't throw up like 10-inch trout and 8-inch trout and all that. No, they threw up a bunch of smaller bluegill and shad and crappie and all that. Because it has more surface area. It's easier for their body to break it down. And in the summer when the waters are high, their metabolism is higher, so they burn a lot of energy. So they prefer something that gives them better, quick energy. I did a biology bites on that. I think he referred it to uh, eating potato chips and stuff all day long compared to having a like freaking 5 pound burger. Like you can eat chips all day. I've never caught. Mine's 9.5. I'm a numbers guy. I don't care. I've never caught a 10 pounder. Never caught it. I've caught a 9, a 9.5, two 8.5s, 7.10, plenty of 7.5s. Hundreds of 6 pounders, probably hundreds of 5 pounders, hundreds of fours. I'm I don't know. I'd rather catch a lot of fish than big ones. No fight. Yeah. No, it's just I don't know. I don't. It's not my goal. I'm a numbers guy. And there's a lot of people that are the opposite. They're like, dude, I'd rather only catch one 6 pounder than 10 3 pounders all day. I only want to catch big ones. I'm like, dude, really? 10 3 pounder? I mean, 3 and 4 pounders all day, but yeah, no, I'd rather have a repertoire of, rather have a lot of bigger fish, not necessarily something that's double digit, but the fact that I've caught a 9, a 9.5, two 8.5s, an 8.3, 7.10, like five that were over 7. Like I said, probably over 100 that were 6 pounds, probably well over 100 that were 5 pounds, probably more than that were 4 pounders. I'd rather have that in my range than, I catch a lot of 2 3, but I've caught a 12. I'm like, yeah, would you rather catch a lot of big fish? Yeah, no, I have like, uh, I don't know, it's just a different perspective. Caught a lot of big. I've never caught a double digit, but I've caught a lot of fish 7 pounds and above. And I'm sure I've had a lot of them 7 pounds above that have gotten off. But just you're catching them, so you consistently catch them. That's what it's about. Wasabi! Wasabi came in right at the end. Yeah, it's yeah, but see, you gotta remember, Captain. In even professionals, everything. A lot of the lakes, the average fish, 12 pounds, 12 pound, 15 pound limit. in majority of these lakes and majority of these tournaments. 12 to 15 pound limits will win you a professional tournament in majority of these lakes, even the Kentucky lakes, all this other stuff. Only when it's like during the spring or whatever you get. But a lot of them, their life is living off catching 2.5 and 3 pounders, and then hoping maybe to get a kicker that's like 4 to 5 pounds. But people's illusion to these tournament fishermen are going out and catching a limit of 6, 7, 8, 9 pounders. No, it's if you look at the average weight of tournament, professional tournaments, FLW, Bassmaster, even the MLF and that, it's they are catching quality 2.5, 3 pounders. Drag is peeling. You must be talking about using a spinner bait or a spinning reel, because even the big fish I catch, even a 9.5 pounder drag, he pulled he pulled drag for about 5 feet. That was it. I set the hook, he went zzz, 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 and that was it. On a bait caster, they don't peel drag. On a spinning reel, they'll peel drag on you, but 9 pounders and all that, they don't peel drag. They might go 6, 7 feet out on the drag on their first rush. Then after that, you might fight them. They might go zzz and pull out like a foot or something. Now, if you have your drag set and everything, even that big fish, no. My 9.5 pounder, the fight lasted less than 5 minutes. Put on letter line. Strong 4 or 5 pounder pulls my drag fine. Yeah, you probably fish it loose. Yeah. Yeah, you probably fish it loose. I don't know. Yeah, I only fished 12. That's good. No speed. Yeah, 4 or 5 pounders. Yeah, 4 or 5 pounders. Yeah, if they pull out drag, they'll only pull out like a foot or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I fight them in that. But yeah, no, it's if I put it down, they might pull it. They might just take the drag out. Like they might take out like zzz, zzz, zzz. Oh, he took out drag, and it's only like a foot or something. But no, 4 or 5 pounder. It's not like I'm like, oh, zzz, zzz, what other hand? No, 4 or 5 pounder will never do that with me. Actually, you think 4 to 6 pounder? Yeah, no, 4 or 5. No, they might make a run in the beginning when you first set the hook that takes out maybe like 4 or 5 feet of drag, but that's about it. Wait, so I'm fishing way to this. I have 1.5. Well, if you're fishing a spinning rod, yeah, no, exactly. No, even you see it. I have it in my show. I'm like, ooh, this might be a good fish, and he'll be in the boat and he'll pull out like less than a foot of drag. I'm like, ooh, you must be pretty good. You just pulled out a little bit of drag. But yeah, no, I said the 9.5 pounder. Yeah, I was reeling him in. I set the hook. Uh, he took out and he went. Zzz, zzz. He took out maybe like 6 feet of line, maybe 10. Then he turned, and then he never took out drag again. And he jumped by shore, and then I drug him up, and that was it. It took like less than 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. And for me, I got to go to the carp with my 6 pound line. and set the hook, and they go. Zzz, 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 zzz. Yeah, no, with me, I mean, yeah, usually I can handle them. Clicks, clicks, really? You got to be talking a spinning reel then, because bait casters don't click. Bait casters don't click. And that's a. Oh, speaking of that and clicks, glad you brought that up, Alucard, because I need to do a video on that, because I really hate people that I see when they're fishing and they're on a spinning reel and they set the hook, and the whole time they're fighting it and the whole way in and they're reeling and everything. Daniel, hey, what is up, Ortega? Yeah, but I really hate the people, and the whole time they're fighting the fish, it's like they're reeling, and it's just like zzz, click, 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 zzz, click, 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 and like the whole fight in, it's just like they're reeling as fast as they can. It's just zzz, click, click, zzz, zzz, and the whole way they're bringing it in, it's just the drag going out, the drag going out, the drag. I'm like, dude, you really fight the fucking fish. You don't need when you reel down, and as you're reeling like this, and it's just nothing but the drag going out. Give me a great. Oh, you're leaving, Captain? Yeah, I'm leaving too. I have 7%. Should I stop launching as far as I can? What? Hey, Mexico Federation, what is up? No, you don't have to launch. Most fish are near shore. Are you out too? You out too, Backroads? Yeah, I said I'm out. I'm already 3.5 hours into this. I'm at 7% battery. So, Daniel Jones Ortega, Knight. Thanks for coming in. You cost right at the end. I'll be back live on Thursday. Usually I'm human fishing, but in our situation I'm not. But we'll have a lot of fun on Thursday. So, uh, Mr. Ortega and Mexico Federation, please come back by on Thursday. I go live same time, 8 o'clock. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm going to have a show for you tomorrow, tips and tricks. It's about drop shots. Um, it's going to be good. And then Friday, maybe a saltwater show with this footage I got from Ash. That'll be totally different, but a lot of fun. And see you guys. This has been great. We talked about poop. We talked about farts. We talked about fishing. We we did a typical Tuesday night, all over the board thing. And yeah, thank you guys a lot. I'm out. See you on. I'll help you do this video. Yeah, yeah. You just need to loose your drag a lot. Give us a kiss. All right. This is for Corn. Evidently, he's always wanted it. And, well, where's the camera? The camera right there? All right. I'm going to end this one as Katisha. And I'll see y'all on Thursday. So, have a good time. Mwah.